Welcome to TechVibes. Today I am sharing my essential tips and tricks that every PlayStation 5 owner needs to know. Whether you have the original console, the Slim, or the Pro model, these new tips for 2026 will help you get the most out of your system. Let us start with a simple one regarding your home screen. By default, the PlayStation 5 Welcome tab can look very cluttered. However, you can fully customize the widget layout and even the background by pressing R3 on your controller. You can turn individual widgets on, move them around, resize them, or delete them entirely. If you want a minimal 3-tile layout across the bottom, add 3 columns first and then delete the widgets above them. You can also change your background to any image you want. While there are default themes, you can import screenshots from games or images from a USB drive. This is how I keep my custom GTA 6 background active. If you use your controller on multiple devices like your PC or phone, you can now pair it with 4 devices at once. Press and hold the PlayStation button along with one of the 4 PlayStation icons for 5 seconds to enter pairing mode for that specific slot. Once paired, you can switch between devices instantly by pressing the PlayStation button and the assigned icon for 3 seconds. This is a massive time saver. Sony also quietly added a new energy saving mode. Under Settings, then System, then Power Saving, you can find Power Saver for games. Enabling this makes supported games use less power, which lowers heat and makes the console run quieter. You will see a small leaf icon next to supported games on your dashboard. For audio, there is a great new feature called Audio Focus. You can find this under Sound, then Volume. It allows you to boost specific sounds like footsteps or voices with adjustable intensity levels. This is perfect for competitive games like Call of Duty if you do not have a high-end headset. If you notice a delay between your controller and the screen, ensure your television is in game mode. You can force this from the console by going to Settings, then Screen and Video, and enabling Auto-Low Latency mode, also known as ALLM. If your system feels sluggish, you can clear the cache in Safe mode. Turn off the console, then hold the power button for 7 seconds until you hear a second beep. Plug in your controller and select Clear Cache and Rebuild Database. This is safe and will not delete your games. Speaking of games, if you need to free up storage, check your media folder first. Filter by size to find long accidental recordings that are eating up space. You should also check the Trophy tab to delete automatic clips and screenshots you no longer need. You can restrict these in the Captures and Broadcast settings. I have mine set to only capture gold and platinum trophies. To see what your friends are up to, add the Friend Activity widget to your Welcome tab. It shows the 10 most recent activities from your friends list. You can also customize your control center by pressing the Options button when the menu is up. This lets you move the icons you use most, like downloads or sound settings, to the front. If you swap between games often, use the Switcher tool instead of going back to the dashboard. Just tap the PlayStation button and select Switcher to see your most recent apps. For competitive players, you might want to turn off the adaptive trigger resistance. Go to Settings, then Accessories, then Controller, and turn off the trigger effect intensity for a faster response. To ensure the best performance, go to Save Data and Game Settings to set your game preset to Performance mode. This tells new games to prioritize frame rate over resolution. Also, make sure 120 Hz is set to Automatic under Screen and Video settings to get the full 120 frames per second in supported titles. You can verify what your television is outputting by checking the information for the connected HDMI 2.1 device. If the loud beep when you turn on the console bothers you, go to Settings, then System, then Beep and Light to lower the volume or mute it entirely. You can also manage your microphone settings under Sound. I recommend setting the mic status to mute by default so it only turns on when you want it to. Remember that long pressing the mute button on the controller mutes all system audio, not just the mic. To stay updated, enable features available in rest mode under power saving settings. This allows the console to download system and game updates while you are not using it. If you are low on space, you can move PlayStation 5 games to a cheaper external USB drive. You cannot play them from there, but it is much faster to copy them back than to download them again. PlayStation 4 games, however, can be played directly from an external drive. If you want to play without distractions, use the Do Not Disturb status from your profile menu to block all pop-ups. If a friend needs help with a game, you can use SharePlay to give them virtual control of your session. Finally, make sure to enable console sharing and offline play under user accounts. This allows you to play your digital library even if your internet goes down. Those are my top PlayStation 5 tips for 2026. If you found this helpful, please leave a like. Do not forget to comment with your favorite tip and subscribe to TechVibes for more gaming and tech news. I will see you in the next video.